Hi everyone, my name is Julie Endl. I'm a health coach. I live in Jefferson, Wisconsin. Thanks for coming to my website. This is my About Me. Just wanted to come in and share a little bit about who I am, what I do, and what brings me to this point so that I can serve you. I am a mom of three grown children. They're all out of the house. I'm an empty nester. My hubby Scott and I have been married for 28 years. I live in a very small town in Jefferson, Wisconsin, with a population of not quite 8,000. Born and raised here in this small town, my husband as well. Got into health coaching through my own journey. So when I was about, must have been 35-ish, maybe 38, kind of had an aha happen. I was diagnosed with an autoimmune disorder. And over the course of about 3 or 4 years, it became very apparent to me that it was time for me to really take my health seriously. I do have a couple of other health things and family history that does take another kind of a heightened little component to that, but just knew it was time for me to really take it seriously. So I really knew that I was gonna need to really eat food and learn to like food that I didn't like. I, to this day, am a health coach that does not eat lettuce. So with that being said, you can understand that because I don't eat lettuce, there was many other foods I did not eat. So I really needed to challenge myself and to learn to like and try new foods, which was really difficult, but I've conquered a lot of that, and during that journey, and part of that would be just really taking time for myself. I decided to just make a decision, and that decision was to just simply walk every day, and through that dedication and commitment to myself and to not lie to myself anymore and to really make time and make myself come first, just for 30 minutes to an hour a day. And I did that, and through that, really showed me that I can do what I want to do. I can say I'm going to do something and follow through, and that feeling is amazing when you really stick to something, and that feeling of victory is just amazing. Growing up, I was never athletic. Actually, growing up, my outs didn't count, and with that I mean when I got up to bat in this neighborhood full of kids, Julie's outs don't count. And so, it sounds kind of comical now, but that kind of formed me to where I am today. I understand the underdog. I understand what it means to not be picked for a team, to not fit in, and to really kind of always be trying to fit in and looking for approval and, just all of those things that kind of make up who we are. And so I guess what I'm trying to say is we all have a story, but mine's a story of just being the underdog and coming through and understanding that I know that I may not be first when it comes to things of athleticism, but I know I can give it a go. I can try and I can compete and I can do better for my health in my own way, and so that's really what I do in my coaching practice. Is I really help you see step by step, day by day, kind of how we can break down any barriers that you might have, any challenges that you might have. We can really break it down and really kind of work through it and get you over to reach those goals that you've set up for yourself. So I'm still on my journey. I'm still learning and growing. And that's great. I have had this realization and this huge kind of growth in the last year. And I always thought if I just would lose 10 pounds, that would be the end of it. If I would just, get into a certain pair of pants, that would be the end of it. Or, I always thought there was an end game, and there just isn't. Like, it's a life journey. You've heard that maybe before, that it is, a lifelong journey. It really is. There's no end race to this. it's just what we do. And if we want to live better, longer, and have a quality of life well into our 80s and 90s, you know, the stuff we do now will really reflect on our health as we, you know, turn the corner into the, you know, to the, you know, the 80s and 90s of our lives. So I encourage you to, you know, email me, sign up for a 20-minute strategy session. Let's see if we can work together. Let's see if we would be the right fit. I would be more than happy to do that. You can definitely find a link on my website here, or I have a business Facebook page, or message me on Facebook, or, you know, anything like that. I would be happy to, you know, get together either via video chat, or you just the phone, or a cup of coffee, or so. So yeah, thank you so much for listening and coming to my website, and I hope to really be able to connect with you very soon. Have an awesome day. Bye.